past midnight. A dim street light flickers as Jessica, a 24-year-old African-American woman, walks briskly along an isolated road outside New York City. She clutches her purse tightly, the silence of the night pressing in around her. Her phone battery is dead, and she couldn't find a cab. Her only option: walk to a busier street. A car approaches, a sleek, expensive-looking convertible. Laughter spills from inside. Jessica turns, squinting as the headlights momentarily blind her. Inside the car, 4 young blonde women around her age, dressed stylishly, giggling. They slow down. Jessica hesitates but raises her hand, signaling for a ride. The driver, a tall, confident blonde named Ashley, smirks as she rolls down the window. "What's up?" Ashley asks. "I need a lift to 78th Street near Gardens," Jessica says, trying to sound casual. Ashley glances at her friends. The one in the passenger seat, Brittany, scoffs. "That's too far." The 2 in the back, Madison and Chloe, burst into laughter. "Why didn't you take a cab?" Brittany asks, her tone mocking. "Because I couldn't find one," Jessica replies, keeping her voice steady. Madison leans forward, whispering loudly to Chloe. No one gave her a lift. Chloe cackles. "Maybe she's too heavy." Jessica swallows hard, tired but composed. Ashley shrugs. "Come on, she's slim. Hop in, we're just joking." Jessica hesitates, but the road is empty. No cars in sight, no choice. She slides into the back seat. Scene 3. The questions begin. The car speeds off. Music blares from the speakers. The girls exchange glances. "So, Jessica." Brittany turns, eyes glinting. "What do you do for a living?" "I work at a law firm," Jessica replies. "Ooh, fancy." Madison giggles. "And you live where again?" Jessica shifts in her seat. 78th Street. Ashley whistles. "That's a long ride. Hope you don't mind detours." Jessica frowns. "What do you mean?" The girls giggle again. "You have a boyfriend?" Chloe asks abruptly. Jessica hesitates. "Why?" Madison smirks. "Just curious." Jessica stays silent. The vibe feels off. The car suddenly swerves off the main road onto a dark, unfamiliar path. Jessica tenses. "This isn't the way to 78th Street, she says, voice firm. Ashley just smiles, eyes locked on the road. Madison turns in her seat, her face now devoid of amusement. "Relax. We just want to take the scenic route." Jessica's pulse quickens. "I'd like to get out." No one responds. She reaches for her phone. Dead. Brittany laughs. "Looking for service? Oops. Should have charged it." Jessica's breathing becomes shallow. The real nightmare begins. The car slows near an abandoned house in the woods. The air is thick with tension. Jessica grips the door handle. Locked. "Where are we?" she demands. Chloe leans close, her breath hot against Jessica's ear. "We want to have some fun." Jessica's stomach knots. This isn't a joke anymore. Ashley kills the engine. Darkness swallows them. The girls exchange sinister smiles, and Jessica realizes she's trapped. Jessica sits stiffly in the back seat, sensing something's off. The laughter, the teasing, it all feels too deliberate. Among the girls, Emma seems different. She's quieter, her smiles forced. She watches Jessica with a look of hesitation, like she wants to say something but won't. As they drive, Jessica notices they're no longer heading toward the city. "This isn't the way to 78th Street, she says, glancing at Emma, hoping for an explanation. Ashley chuckles. "Relax, Jess. We're just making a stop." Jessica grips her purse. Something is wrong. The car stops at an abandoned basketball court. surrounded by old fences and dimly lit by a single flickering streetlight. The night is eerily silent. Two men stand near the hoop, their faces half hidden in shadows. One is tall and lanky, his voice raspy as he mutters something to his friend. The other is shorter, but built like a tank, his eyes hungry. Jessica tenses. "What are we doing here?" she asks, her voice edged with fear. Emma swallows hard. "We just thought we'd hang out a bit." The guys step closer. The tall one speaks first. "Didn't think you'd bring a new one." His eyes settle on Jessica. "She's pretty." Jessica steps back. Ashley grins. She needed a ride. The big guy cracks his knuckles. "Lucky us." Emma stiffens. "Ashley, let's go." Ashley waves her off. "Chill, Em." The tall guy reaches for Jessica's arm. Instinct kicks in. She yanks away. That's when Emma snaps. "Leave her alone," she yells, pushing the guy back. Chaos erupts. The men lash out. Emma fights back, punching one in the face, surprising everyone. "Run," she screams. The girls scatter, bolting toward an old storage building. Jessica rushes behind them. Slam. The door locks. Jessica turns. The two men are still there. And she's trapped. The tall guy circles her like a predator. "You should have stayed quiet." Jessica clenches her fists. "Number not tonight. Not like this." When he lunges, she dodges. Knees him in the stomach. The big guy swings. She ducks and smashes her purse against his face. They stumble, shocked. Jessica grabs a loose basketball, hurls it full force at the tall guy's face. His nose cracks. He howls. The big guy grabs her wrist, but she twists, stomps on his foot, and elbows his throat. Emma bangs on the locked door from inside. "Jessica!" Jessica spots a rusty metal rod nearby. She grabs it, swings hard. The big guy collapses. But the tall one, he's got a knife now. Jessica freezes. Footsteps echo. From the shadows, another figure appears. It's Ashley. Jessica's heart pounds. Is she here to help? The tall guy smirks, blood dripping from his nose. "She's yours, huh?" Ashley stares at him, then at Jessica. Then she smirks. "Yeah," Ashley says. "She's mine." Jessica's blood runs cold. Ashley pulls something from her coat. A blade. Jessica tightens her grip on the metal rod. This wasn't about the guys. This was a setup.